Hello. This is Constance coming at you again with another video. I'm known as Lady Rainbow. Okay? I want to shout out to all the couples out there that's getting married. Shout out to all the single people that's taking their time through relationships and stuff and dating. I want to shout out to all the coaches that's helping people. Okay? All right. Today's title is going to be signs, signals, red flags that you know this man don't want you. When a man don't want you, ladies. You know, we see a lot of red signs all the time, and it seems like that we ignore them, and hoping this person would look at us different. Okay, maybe they would change. But in the beginning of a relationship, when you start dating this man, within, I say, 2 weeks, it should be 2 to 3 weeks, I say, you already know if he don't want you. Close to a month. Like I say again, sometimes we know those signs, but we overlook it. And sometimes a man can tell you things and say things to have you believe that he really wants you. Okay? Now, let me tell you some of the signs that a man really don't want you. First of all, if you're a weak woman and you easily to give in, the first time, even some people say, well, after 2 months. Sometime after 2 months, when you sleep with somebody, they can change their mind about you. They don't want you. That can be one sign. Okay, I waited 2 months, before we slept together. I waited 3 months. A man can still change his mind about you. Okay? Let's see. Let's give you a next sign. Another sign I'm going to tell you. When they disrespectful, they really don't want you, and you go ahead with the relationship. When you talking to a man and he tell you, hold on, and he put the phone down, and you could hear his conversation and stuff. I'm serious, ladies. A man will have you on the phone at least 10 minutes. And if you're not strong, a lot of women, they so weak. You'll sit there knowing this man don't even want you. He do you like that all the time. That tells right there, that's a red flag in a relationship. The way he start out treating you. Okay. You never get anything in return. You start buying this man gifts. Instead of getting to know his character, his vision, his value, you ain't thinking about nothing like that. You steadily sending presents. You steadily buying him stuff, okay? He's eating it alive, and then he's thinking, well, that's a weak woman right there. So I'm going to take. You he never gives you nothing in return, okay? The next sign. You begin to see the other side of his flirting with women in front of you, bringing up other women, his friend, his wife, or his friend, wife, sister. He starts to brag about her instead of talking about you and him, what y'all can have together. Okay? You won't hear from him within a week or two. You don't hear from him. Then he comes back just for sex. He don't want you. You ain't seen him in 2 weeks. But you like this man so much. You want to be with him so much. You don't want to be by yourself till you accept it. You know he don't want you. When he start disappearing, 2 and 3 weeks, he don't call you at all. You don't barely hear from him. And remember I talked about cooking skills? And he comes around for cooking. He really don't want you. He wants something to eat. And he'll sit there. Don't let him lounge around in your home. Don't let him do that. And it goes on and on. And let me tell you what's going to happen. Okay? Let me tell you what's going to happen, ladies. Once you go deep off into a relationship with him, he's going to start mistreating you. He's going to start talking down to you. He ain't going to have no respect for you. He's going to start using you. And he gonna get what he can from you. Those are some of the signs you know that man don't want you. He don't want you. Check this out. You come over his family house. He tells you, I'm over my families, my sister, my mom and them. Oh, this is the worst of ladies. Okay. Bam, he disappeared. And you sitting there, looking stupid. This man done left you at his mama house for hours. I had somebody to do me like that in my younger days. When I first had my second boyfriend, when I was real young. Anyway, that man could leave you at his sister's house for an hour or two. You sitting up there looking stupid. He could have you sitting up there at his mama house. And then I'll see y'all later. You are embarrassed because he don't want you. And you steadily following behind him and stuff, and he get up and you ain't even gonna know he gone. He let to go back to the back door with his brother. I'll be back. And you won't see him for hours. And there you go, sitting there. That tells you right there, lady, he doesn't really want you. Holding the phone for 10, 15 minutes. Leaving you sitting there over his family house for hours. And he in his car, he gone somewhere. He done left with his brother now. He done left somewhere with his cousin now. And you sitting there an hour or two. I tell you right there, hey, get up and go. Get up and go. Okay? You constantly buying and paying for stuff. Alright? Those are signs that he doesn't want you. Okay? And you find out he with his baby mama back and forth. Or his ex-wife. And the kids, he got kids are involved and stuff like that. And he's spending more time away with his kids and won't let you get involved. You want to be a part too. Because where there's a relationship, the kids come as a package too. He don't want to spend no time with you. He just want him and his kids all the time. That man don't want you. That man does not want you. He stay busy all the time. He don't want you. Oh, this is another one. You call him, hey, what you doing? Nothing. Now he mad. He don't want you. And then both of y'all quiet on the phone. Hello? You still there? Yeah, I'm here. Okay, I'll call you back later, okay? Yeah. Bye. He don't want you. I don't care if it's been a month or two, see? And he give you that silent treatment. Man, that silent treatment is something else. On the phone. He does not want you. And I know it hurts and stuff. Let me tell you something. Other relationship coaches, Tony Gaskins, they will tell you the same thing. Stephen Speaks, he will tell you the same thing. Okay? Signs that man don't want you. It was just the beginning. And even if you haven't laid up with him and you want this to be your future husband and stuff, you need to still ask heavy questions, okay? Remember, y'all, when that queen, when she went off in the synagogue, when she went off into the synagogue, when she was asking Solomon them hard questions. You have to ask hard questions. And I don't want no man that don't want me. And I know it's hard to take, ladies, but it's true. Especially the narcissist. When a narcissist don't want you, he don't want you. Okay? This man does not want you. You can't make nobody be with you. Because if you do, it's going to make stuff worse. And then there's relationship with arguing. And talking down, either verbal cussing and going on and stuff like that. Ooh, and then all kind of stuff is said to each other. That's when it's time to leave that man alone. He doesn't want you. And so when y'all get to cutting each other down and stuff like that on the telephone, what? F you. You know good son of a, you ain't so-and-so and all that. It's time to go, ladies. He's not a humble man. And you being humble, now the other side done came out on you. Because if you trying to be a better woman, you need to get away from him. You will find yourself toxic like he is. Same thing goes with the men. You will find yourself toxic, man. You know you're a humble brother. You know you're a kingdom brother and stuff. And that woman, she'll bring the lion out in you. People don't believe that. A person that's have mental health problems, dealing with the narcissist spirit, they will have you angry all the time. I'm telling you. You want to have someone with good vision that can lead you to God, okay? I'm going to talk about that in the next video. When God sends you a kingdom man that can lead you to God. Now, this kingdom man, he got to be on his P's and Q's too. He can't just sit back and downplay you, put you down. And it is some fake kingdom mans out there. I'm going to talk more about that. But today I'm telling you, ladies, when a man don't really want you, not just you found out he was cheating. I'm talking about signs he don't want you, holding you on the telephone for 10, 15 minutes. Then you have to hang up the phone, leaving you over his family house for hours. He done went and shot pool at the pool hall or somewhere he ain't supposed to be, things he's supposed to be doing. Instead of telling you I'm busy. Okay? Or take you to an event and then set you down and have you looking silly. Won't introduce you to nobody. That's another thing. Won't introduce you to nobody and stuff. You haven't seen his mama. You've never met none of his family. He just coming over, laying up with you. That man don't want you. He over his mama house. You could hear them talking in the background. He never said anything about you coming over there meeting his mama. I'm telling you, that man don't want you. If you get something for this video, give it a thumbs up if you like it. And I hope you learn something from this, ladies and stuff. If you want to listen to me more, I'm on AnchorFM, Constance Nunn, okay? Also, Spotify, Constance Nunn. You can catch me up on Facebook, okay? Book recommendations. Devon Franklin. Devon Franklin book? Devon Franklin book, one of his latest book and stuff, Things About Men. I think I put it on I forgot the title of it, but it's Things About Men, information about men that you should know. But it's Devon Franklin, because he married to Gabrielle Union. Okay, Stephen Speaks, The Man That God Has For Me. Sister, He Is Lying. Stephen Speaks, he's good. Tony Gaskins, he got good books. But the best books is Stephen Speaks and stuff. I don't want to discuss Derek right now and stuff like that. I was hurt by that, and Derek Jackson, everybody talking about it in it. See, that's the kind of things I be talking about, the kind of stuff I be talking about. And you got these relationship coaches speaking out, and then you want to make clients don't want to trust you. Okay? You married and giving out advice. You supposed to be the kingdom man. I ain't gonna get upset. I'm gonna talk more in my next video, okay? This is Constance. Hey, I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Y'all men, y'all women, y'all take it easy. Write down your vision, your goals. Focus on yourself. Learn how to love yourself first before you can love anybody. Men, keep your hands off of women. Women, keep your hands off the man, because they taking you to jail. I'm also a domestic violence advocate of domestic violence. Keep your hands to yourself, ladies and gentlemen, and stuff like that. If it don't work out, you don't need to be with that person. Hey, I'll talk to y'all later.